Disney and Pixar fans unite! Hey, what's happening, gamers? I'm Kwing, and welcome to Disney Infinity, Disney's answer to Skylanders. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to mash that like button, add your favorites, and light up that comment section, because it really does help us out a lot. Without further ado, we hope you enjoy our walkthrough, let's play guide, whatever, on Disney Infinity.
There are tales of a treasure that is the key to unlock worlds untold. Whoever finds this treasure can wield the power to create magical realms not yet imagined. But not all will find it, for it can only be found by those lucky enough to follow the guiding star.
Ooh, shiny. I know where that desert is. We're in Agrabah.
Yep, I think so.
Yep.
There it is! The star! That's what'll lead me to the treasure! Huh?
Aww. Oh, this boy's so cute.
Hey, hold on!
Oh my gosh, I think Donald's gonna be one of my favorites.
Donald wins.
Sorry, Aladdin, it's hard to compete with Donald.
Welcome back.
I don't know, Aladdin's pretty cool.
We'll see who gets there first. Lead the way, guiding star!
Diamond in the rough.
I gotta get to that treasure.
Aladdin
Oh, cool.
has a
Nice
slide.
moves.
Yeah.
He has to get away from all the people that would like arrest him in town and stuff like that. I forgot what they're called. The people with swords. Yeah, the soldiers.
Slippery little thing, aren't you?
I want to see a boo.
Imagination becomes Agrabah.
Whoa.
Agrabah? Wow. Rejected, huh? Must still think I'm a street rat.
You are a street rat.
There's more than one way to get into a city.
Well, just so people know, this is not something that I actually had this unlocked when I was doing a live stream on the PS4.
Oh, okay.
It showed the Toy Box community when the Toy Box community was down, and I was like, I could play as Aladdin, but it's like it's so brief. It's like a mini tutorial, but you can kind of go a little bit around. So we're gonna explore a little bit because I'm sure most people aren't gonna show this. They're just gonna do the basic tutorial. But you can just see this is
Follow the star.
so cool. Yeah, they're gonna keep telling me follow the star. It's like, no, I want to go into the marketplace.
No, let's explore Agrabah. This is cool.
No,
This is one of your favorite
Disney movies.
Disney movies ever.
Yep.
And yeah. This became one of my
Fantastic.
favorites too. I always think of Luke when I see Aladdin because I know it's one of his favorites.
No, don't make me go. Don't make me do it yet.
And Jasmine is one of the coolest Disney princesses also, I think, because she has a pet tiger. And she's awesome. I mean, come on. She's awesome.
Oh, they're not gonna let me explore. But Jasmine's not available right now. She will be later. I don't know when. Maybe actually she might have released Best Buy or Amazon as an exclusive. I don't know.
Don't let it get away.
It is one of the most romantic Disney movies ever, though. I mean, what's more romantic than having a magic carpet ride? So nice. I wish I could ride a magic carpet in real life, but don't think they're... I don't know. You never know. But no, I don't think they exist.
I want one though.
Yeah.
Whoa! Went a little bit too far. This is the marketplace. Hello. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, so I've goofed off enough. I mean, they have a Agrabah toy box that somebody made. It's fantastic, but the only problem is there's nothing to do there, which we'll show you guys later.
Yeah. I think I've seen that one. Yeah, I like this one better, I think.
It's like, why
this is made by Disney.
Why couldn't the characters get their own Disney-inspired worlds instead of just, like, toy box things? You know? I mean,
Yeah.
this is evidence right now that, I mean, just like the Marvel superheroes, they could have had some really cool
This
stuff.
would have been a great, like,
It's so
whole
much fun.
series to play.
Yes, I know
You
where
could've
I'm going.
You could have had Abu, Aladdin, Jasmine, the genie. You know.
Well, the genie would be hard after Robin Williams, but
Yeah.
you could always get the guy from the TV show. But it's still not the same. It's like as soon as you hear Genie talk, it'd be like, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it would be hard.
I wonder where this is gonna go.
You could even have some of the bad guys play in it too.
Jafar.
Yeah.
What is this place? Whoa! Would you look at that? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, no problem. I can handle this. Ah! No, no, no. Stay there. Stay there! How am I gonna follow it way up in the air? Hey, whoa, what's happening?
I think I'll just take it from here.
Tinkerbell!
I wish I had subtitles.
I never, even when you're watching the old cartoons, I have no idea what he's saying.
Don't let that star out of your sight.
Like,
See, this is cool. This is so cool, but no. It's like, this is just a teaser. This is just like, this is what the toy box is like. It's like, no, it's not. This is, if this was what...
Maybe in Disney 3.0 it'll look like this.
I hope so. It's like, because, I mean, the Disney Infinity series has such growth to, like, you know.
Oh, I knew this was this looks kind of like old London.
It is old
Peter
London.
Pan. Yeah.
They have so much potential to outdo Skylanders. Like, just with, like, if they really embrace that sandbox style and they had, like, more things that you could do, like, in terms of this type of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, this little teaser, it's like, I want to play this game. I don't want to play the other thing. The Marvel toy boxes, or, excuse me, playsets weren't bad, but this is amazing.
This is beautiful.
And this is just a little demo. That's all this is.
I think Disney assumes that people want to see whatever's new, but people are still buying Snow White, Cinderella. You know, people are still buying the old ones. Merida! And Donald. Everyone loves Donald. You don't want to... I mean, imagine bringing, like, the joy of listening to Donald and his little tantrums to a whole new generation, you know?
Yes.
Because some kids don't even know very much about Donald.
I'll be gobsmacked. You don't see that every day.
No, you don't see that every day.
I did not see that every day.
You cannot do it.
Has captured the star.
Alright, so they want us to fight this guy. Since this is a demo, one shot, one kill. Oh,
She's so cute.
second try.
She's got like a whole lot of red hair there.
Aye.
Flaming red hair.
The star is free. Stay close to it.
They want us to be following the star. We'd be doing that.
And I'm excited because this is one of my favorite Disney movies. Well,
Now,
from the newest ones.
Merida comes with something that we're going to look at in the next episode. She has her own little play set. It's, well, I mean, it's kind of like that Thor thing that we didn't look at yet because we didn't know what it was. We thought it was just like an accessory thing. It turns out it's like an additional story. So Merida has her own little challenge thing, which we're going to look at.
Oh, I'm liking this right now. This is cool.
Aye, this is fantastic.
I think I like the darker Disney stories. Like I really liked, you know, Sleeping Beauty, because that was like kind of dark with Maleficent and everything like that. And I think that's why I kind of like Merida. You know what I mean? They had the bear and everything like that. It was
The bear.
It was a really like good and evil kind of fight. You know, it was, I don't know, kept you on the edge of your seat. It kept me on the edge of my seat.
Did you see they had the tapestry right there, or
Yeah,
like
that
a
was
stained glass
cool.
window with the bear thing?
Looks like our way
Yeah.
out.
Whoa!
It's Stitch. I love Stitch.
Looks so cute.
He's so happy. He's like, I'm gonna get the shiny star.
Oh,
And the demo's over.
oh, that was the best part. That was awesome.
Disney Infinity.
I'm so glad you showed that intro.
I wanted to show it to you because I wanted to show you for some time. My favorite character now. Rapunzel moved away from him.
Oh my god. I see so much of me in Donald.
I know, right?
The gateway to worlds untold, with limitless possibilities, all created by you.
Share ownership is fine.
Congratulations! This Disney Infinity figure is now connected to your profile. The Disney Infinity 2.0
Just so happy
Toy
they've done it.
welcomes you.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's get going. Come on, K-Wing. Let's get going.
Look at how he walks.
Let's get going. I can't do it. I cannot do a Donald voice. I think only maybe like 3 people in the world can do his voice.
My Uncle Ron
Move the
can.
object
Really?
Down
Yeah.
to the ground.
It's the only voice he can do, though.
It's really hard.
Alright, so ZR. And yes, we are playing on the Wii U because we weren't going to buy a PS4 while we're out here. We had our
We
Wii
brought
U.
our Wii U
A
with
world in
us,
which
so.
all decisions are
makes
yours
sense.
to make, and the possibilities are truly infinite.
And you guys
Here
remember
you can
this
play and
from
explore,
one of our
build
first
or
episodes,
destroy, fight a battle, win a race,
Disney Infinity,
or
but we never
anything
did
else you
this.
can
So
imagine.
this time around we're going to do
What
it.
you do in the toy box
Cool.
is entirely up to you. The characters marked with blue light beacons are the
Because
toy box hosts.
Donald's awesome
Your
and we want
guides
to play as Donald.
everything that can be done
So
in the
there.
toy box. If you need help with anything, talk to a host. They're always happy to lend a hand.
Okay. Let's do this, Duck.
Look how he walks.
I know, I love how he walks. It's great. Alright, talk to this guy.
Here in the toy box, if you can imagine it, you can build it. The creation host is giving you an idea of what can be done, but don't be limited by his creation.
Imagination
Be
becomes
inspired.
buildings.
Then build your own world the way you want it to be. If you need help building anything in the future, just talk to the creation host. He's here to help. You've
I think
completed
Walt
your
Disney would
first
really
Toy
like
Box
this
host
idea
mission.
because
As
he
you complete
loved
additional
imagining
missions,
things and then
you'll
seeing them
receive
come to
bonus
life.
toys
You know.
that will appear in the center of this toy box.
Oh, he helps you with toy box creation. Alright, no, we don't need that. Now let's go over here and talk to... What is that, Pokemon? No, that's Mulan. Yeah, that's Mulan.
Yeah, I think it's Mulan.
Disney Infinity characters have a wide variety of moves and abilities, and you'll need to use a lot of them to complete this challenge.
Oh my
your way to
gosh,
the
this
treasure.
looks so cool. Go Donald!
Now this is a cool toy box. Alright, let's go here.
Seems like he can't run fast
He's
enough.
trying to get there. He's
He's
like,
trying so hard.
I'm gonna get there.
Oh, he jumps pretty high.
Yeah, well they all have a
Well,
double
he's
jump.
a duck.
They all have double jumps.
Ducks kind of can. Yeah, ducks can fly. What am I thinking?
Alright, Donald, here we go.
Aww. Uh-oh. He sounds almost as cute as Kirby does when Kirby jumps. Oh yeah, they
Ride
got
the
him.
rail to reach the other side.
He constantly gets angry.
I love he gets angry.
Jump toward the pipe to climb it.
What's it? Oh, something fertilizer down there.
One of my favorite Donald cartoons, one of the old Donald
Way
cartoons
to
that I
go.
love is like
You've upgraded your character to the next level.
when he has to stay over at I think this motel or something, and he has to get up early in the
The
morning.
exploration host has a challenge for
I don't
you.
know if you
Find
saw the
all of
faucet
hidden
dripping
spark
one where the
capsules.
faucet is
A
dripping,
variety
and
of
then
moves
there,
and abilities will be
yeah,
required
and then there's
to collect
even
them
more
all.
noise, and like they show his eyes, like, and like he gets angrier and angrier. I love how they always make like a lot of his cartoons. He just like the things that would annoy like a normal person, they just like make it like so annoying to the fact that you know he's gonna explode and get really angry.
I know, right?
They just keep adding more and more things, and you're just watching it, waiting for him to, waiting for him to lose it.
What was that old theme song of his? Like, was that from the 50s?
Oh
or-
yeah, I had it. Yeah, I think it was the 40s or something. They had that. I remember that theme song, but I can't do the Donald Duck voice with it. But let's see. It's like,
You still remember
who's
it?
got the sweetest disposition?
Yep.
One guess that two Who never starts an argument? Who never shows a bit of temperament? Who's never wrong, he's always right. Who'd never dream of starting a fight? Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one. And then he goes, but Donald Duck. It's cute.
It seems like
he's agreeing with me.
He is agreeing. So
that was cute.
He throws.
I had to look up the words before this just in case I was gonna. I love that song. It's so cute.
Great. It always kind of reminds me of the Andrew Sisters or something like that.
Yeah, they have nice harmonies when they sing it and stuff. It's really cute.
All right, so I guess we're just supposed to collect stuff. This is a cool little thing. I'm glad we waited to do this one though, because I mean, last time we were just like, we might look at this, and then it's like we exited out of it and it never came back. It was like, okay. Whoops.
Yeah.
Come on, Donald. There we go. So the mission here for Donald right now is just to collect these little toy box things, and unfortunately, none of this stuff like stays around from the past Disney Infinity games. So all the stuff you collected, you have to put your figures on the base and stuff like that. So since we don't have any of our stuff here, we don't really have anything like in the toy box. We can't make enemies. We can't do anything. So it's like,
but we can just hop around.
Yeah, we can hop around, show off some stuff. And you guys know we have some awesome stuff at home, and we're traveling, so we went out for you guys, and we picked up the entire Wave 1 series.
This is for you
Check
guys.
it out in our echoey hotel room.
Yeah.
So.
They do a good job of making his feet look like little duck feet.
I love it. I'm never gonna get over how he runs. He's like. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm surprised listening to the old cartoons, like, I
want to watch Donald Duck now.
How much Huey, Dewey, and Louie, like, play tricks on him and stuff like that. They're little kind of little scoundrels. Little scamps. And then, originally, they sound, like, when you get to Scrooge, you know, like, DuckTales and stuff, you could hear Huey and Dewey and Louie a little better. But, like, I think, like, in the older cartoons, Huey and Dewey and Louie sound a little bit Donald Duck-like, so it's hard to understand them, too. I'm glad they kind of made them sound more understandable.
Well, it's the same guy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Remember, Donald Duck has only been voiced by 2 people.
Oh, okay.
So I forget the original guy's name, and I can't remember the second guy, but the second guy was trained. It was like Jedi training to be Donald.
You know what? Oh yeah. Sorry. Another cartoon I really remember I loved of the really older Donald cartoons was I think it was called Uninvited Guest or something, and one of his cousins stays, and it's like one of his relatives, and the guy does the most annoying things ever that, you know, regular relatives, normal relatives that everyone else knows.
Right.
They do, but it's like amped up, cranked up to 11, and yeah, you know that he's gonna eventually, I think he like kicks him out, like literally boots him out of the house. Yeah, it's fun. I'll have to watch that one with you. That's fun.
Yeah. I need to get like more Donald Duck
But
stuff.
you feel bad for Donald because a lot of times the stuff that makes him angry, like people are really mean to him sometimes. Yeah.
You've unlocked the Hall of Heroes door. It'll take
Poor
you
guy.
to the Hall of Heroes.
Alright, so that's the Hall of
Showcase of your
Heroes.
many
We've shown that
accomplishments.
before. So, I mean,
Hall of
doing these
Heroes
little challenges
improves and
unlocks
evolves
stuff,
as you
which is
play
cool.
Disney
So we're gonna go
Infinity.
explore a little
Way
bit
to
more
go.
with Donald.
You've upgraded your character to the next level.
Yay! Okay, so the skill tree now is the plus button. I don't really know how to bring out the... Oh, the build menu is
changed since the previous
select.
version of Disney Infinity.
So it does
If
that.
you'd like to learn more about the improvements that have been made, talk to the creation host.
I don't want to talk to the creation host. You talk to the creation host. Stupid embodied voice. Alright, so... how do we level up Donald?
Skill tree.
There we go.
This is the skill tree. As your characters level up, you'll receive upgrade points that can be spent here to strengthen and improve your characters. After you purchase an upgrade,
Simmering
the adjacent
anger.
upgrades will become available.
Simmering anger.
That's what it's called,
Oh,
simmering
no.
anger. I love it.
Yeah, he's the perfect example why it's good to keep your anger under control.
Because
Otherwise you just totally blow up and it gets worse and worse.
Duck Rage.
Exactly. Exactly.
Alright, so
cute.
Mulan opened this up for us. We don't want to go there. We want to talk to this guy. Is that a guy? Who is that?
Here you can purchase toys, buildings, weapons, customizations, and everything else to be found in Disney Infinity. Each item you buy will immediately become available in your toy box. As you purchase items from the... You're a natural!
What?
I'm a natural at what? He's just giving me money every time I talk to him.
Wow.
Yep.
Get more money! Yeah.
Phil!
Oh.
This is the combat host. He
Phil.
knows all the ins and outs of fighting. He'll teach you everything he knows. Oh, but that'll have to wait. Here comes trouble.
I love how... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
Yay, we finally get to fight!
To fight some of the soldiers in Agrabah.
I'm trying to throw plates at him and stuff like that. It's not going very well.
You have like different things in your hand. Watermelon, plant. It's cute. That would totally make sense for Donald, because he could just throw things at people that are in his house and he's angry.
Yep.
I love how when you see his face on the thing, he's smiling and really happy, but if you look at his little character, that you
he
get,
looks so grumpy.
he has a perfect expression because he's about to, like, you know, someone is really annoying him in the end. I laughed out loud when I saw the figurine that we got.
So yeah, just so people know too, you can hold weapons in this. You can fight all kinds of enemies in the toy box, which you've seen in our previous Disney Infinity stuff. So it's all the same, but we've never done this before, so we're just checking this out because it's
There's a
interesting.
fairy godmother.
You simply must save her. Whoa!
Are you ready for a
Ooh.
fight? Because that's what it's gonna take to save the princess. Enemies are surrounding her. Prepare for battle.
Come on.
Skeletor's castle.
Yeah, it does
Press
look
the
like
button to
that.
raise the bridge.
Castle Grayskull.
Okay, this is cool.
Oh wait, no, that's the other place.
Why can't more toy
Not
boxes be
Skeletor's
like
castle.
this? Come on, Donald, you could do this, buddy.
Be a hero.
Be the duck. Oh, not
Duck.
those things. I hate those things.
Those robots are gonna wish they'd never been born.
I know, right? There's melon in your... Uh-oh.
It's time to face the watermelon. Of doom.
Oh, Donald's terrified. I'm terrified. Come on, there we go. Okay. So, I was worried that we weren't going to get to show the duck in action. You know.
Yeah. It's totally
Donald's got to save his princess.
like Blue Ranger style.
Yes! I really want to see... I want to see a parody of... I'm surprised Disney never did this, but when they owned Power Rangers, I would have loved to see like the like 5 big Disney like
yeah, like Mickey, Donald,
Goofy,
and
Minnie,
I don't know who else. Yeah.
and Daisy as Power Rangers. That would have been hilarious. Uh-oh. I made more enemies come. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I was supposed to do that. I don't know.
Your character. Collect green sparks and spark capsules when your
So
health
yeah,
is running low.
you get lots of achievements and stuff like that. I don't understand why people were telling us before that we had to look at the PS4 version of this game. Like everybody's telling us there were so many issues with the Wii U version, and
Yeah, I like
we're playing the Wii U version right now. And the only thing that I want to know is when we play 2-player, when we look at the Big Hero 6, if a person can play on the gamepad
Yeah,
instead of
their
doing
own
the stupid
screen,
split
yeah.
screen. Because that was something that they said they were going to patch for the original Disney Infinity on the Wii U, and they never did.
Yeah.
They said they were going to, but they never did.
Oh, poor Donald.
Donald's sad.
I think, like, I mean, it's funny. Mickey is just kind of like, even though he's fun, he's kind of the straight character. And then, aw, sadness. And then Goofy is, you know, obviously, he's really hilarious
Dodge
and
the
funny.
enemy's attacks.
But Donald is like one of those characters where, like, you laugh because, like, the stuff he goes through in life where people frustrate him is, like, exactly the kind of stuff that, you know, we have to deal with too. You know, like, everyone has to deal with crazy neighbors and dripping faucets and
People knocking
people that
even
won't
on our
leave.
hotel door.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's hilarious because it like makes you feel like so you get to laugh and like just feel so calm about it because you're like, oh, Donald has to do this too. It's I don't know, I really like it. I like watching Donald.
Donald's not the best at fighting things. He's taking his sweet time trying to save the princess.
Yeah. So you left with, I always left with Donald, not at him, because like, okay, I understand that. we're laughing with you, buddy.
Come on, little buddy.
Your voice sounds totally normal. There's nothing funny at all.
Help! Let's give him a ray gun. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Now it's on.
Donald's arm now.
Going to town now. Action movie Donald.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Donald McLean.
Why won't you die? Duck hard. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How is he not dead? It makes no sense. Donald's like, all right, I wanna quit.
Dodge the enemy's attacks.
We are trying to dodge his attacks and kill him at the same time. Where's Mr. Incredible when you need him?
Yep. I was thinking it would be cool, like, you know how Warner Brothers kind of brought back, I mean, they brought their Looney Tunes show back where it was like those characters in real situations, you know, like, you know what, I mean, I think Donald would be the perfect character to do like a sitcom type show.
Donald
like
had a
that.
sitcom in the 90s.
Oh yeah, he did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't know that.
Disney's Quack Pack, I think, is what the name of it
Oh, I
was.
never
Although
saw that.
it was mostly about Dewey, Huey, and Louie. Huey, Dewey, and
Oh,
Louie.
yeah. Yep.
So who was the princess we saved?
You saved
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Princess. Return her to the combat host.
This is a creative toy box. Most people's toy boxes are not very creative, though, at all.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing better than me though. I can't even make it.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. Get away from me.
Well, we've seen a few that are really good though.
Yeah,
But you know, you have
but
to.
some of those are done by the developers.
You have to understand too. People have to work with what Disney gives you, so
What?
there's restrictions, you know, when making them. Sometimes you want to make it look like this, and it doesn't. The game doesn't allow you. You know,
Well, it does. It just
it makes you do it a different way than you want to.
supposedly the new toy boxes allow for like chaining together different places, which we did see, like creating different zones and things like that. And I really like the interior stuff. And I've been surprised that some people have been able to make videos based on the interior, because the interior can be kind of boring, but I enjoyed live streaming the interiors. That was always fun.
Yeah.
Oops, that didn't go very well. Come on, duck. What's this about? Whoops. Whoops.
I hope they put Daisy in this game though. 'Cause Donald will be so lonely without her.
No, I don't think she's gonna be in this.
Aw, it's sad.
The only characters, I mean, they don't really have any surprise characters. So what happened to the princess? Did I totally kill her, or? Yeah, I did. Oh wow, what did I don't think I could be able to get her back.
Oops.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You killed her?
I did. So I have to kill Donald now.
No.
Yep. Yep.
I wonder what toy box this is from with the weird spookiness.
It-
Oh wait, some of it looks like it's from Brave.
like Brave.
Yeah, Brave. I was thinking I said the name wrong. I was like, what? Was it Brave or Braveheart? No, Braveheart was.
I don't think we get to finish this one because I glitched it. So let it be known, just like the.
You saved the princess, but then lost her.
I threw her. Well, I mean, she's safe. She's you know, stuck in here, and can't get her out. So oops.
Okay,
Oh well.
on to the next.
On to the next zone. Huzzah!
Oops.
Yeah, it had to happen.
It's okay. Donald's not perfect.
Nor does he tend to be. Alright, so we got a little of our.
I just hope he
Item.
doesn't hear me say that, and he'll get mad at me.
He's gonna push you in the face. Alright. Abort current mission, yes, because I
This is the
failed.
vehicle's host. He also knows a thing or two about.
In my
building
defense, it
racetracks.
wasn't my fault.
If you'd like to race, hop in the car and drive over to the light beacon.
My controller's busted. No, I'm just...
Yeah, that's right. That's it. So, what do they want me to do here? They didn't really
The
tell
blue
me. I'm
sparks you
supposed to have a
collect will be
car.
used
Oh,
to
there it
purchase
is.
Toys from the toy store.
I see it. I'm sharp as Donald. Let's do this.
Complete more missions. And
Okay,
you'll receive
so-
a bonus toy. You've earned a bonus toy
Road
for
rage.
completing Toy Box host missions. Go get your toy.
Okay, that's good to know.
I wonder if Donald ever wonders, like, since no other duck, like, talks quite as, like, unaudible. Like, you know, like, the way he talks, it just sounds like something's majorly wrong with his throat.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Does he
Yeah.
ever wonder, like, nobody else talks like me?
Donald's alone.
Maybe I should get that checked out.
Well, even Daisy. Daisy speaks normal.
Yes, Daisy has a really nice voice, actually. It sounds like, you know, really smooth, you know, pretty 40s kind of voice. It's cute.
So they just want me to drive around?
Well, opposites attract, you know, so Daisy is kind of like the opposite.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Toy Box Races, view. Star Challenge, yes. Thought I did that already, though.
Well, I hope they'll have more of the old characters like Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, stuff. Oh, they already had Mickey.
Race!
Yeah.
It's like F-Zero. No.
Yeah.
Go, Donald.
It's exactly like F-Zero. There is no difference between F-Zero and this game.
Make him have his tantrum.
Yeah, I know.
was-
Yeah, if you get stuck, that'd be awesome.
I was stranded, and there's no tantrum at all.
He's going to anger management therapy.
Anger marriage.
Anger management.
No!
He's keeping a cool head. Oops.
No! I'm not very good at driving.
Who's from?
Goose for yeah. Alright. So that was only the first lap. So this time Donald is gonna dominate. Or not. Stupid Lightning McQueen. Why do you gotta do that, dude?
Man, that guy always wins.
I know, right? Stupid wall. Trying so okay. Yeah, that I meant to do that. That was totally planned. No, I don't like this. It doesn't. I mean, there's some elements of the sandbags stuff that works. This just doesn't. So I'm gonna beat my horn in frustration.
You're almost there. You can do it. Run off the road.
I'm trying. Almost there.
No. Back up. Okay. Oh, man.
Why?
It's terrible.
It is.
You want me to try?
Have
Or
him
no,
jump-
you try one.
Have him jump up and down in fury. There.
There we go.
There we go. That feels.
There's your
I feel
tantrum.
vindicated
Yeah,
now.
there you go. Feel much better.
Whoop. How am I supposed to get up there to get that? I'd have to be able to fly. No, I don't want to go there. Alright, so that was that. Is there anybody else for us to talk to? Don't see anybody. Whoa. Just explore down here. So we showed fighting. These little things, they give you money, which you're going to need to buy lots of stuff. And the best way to get all this currency is just to fight the monsters. So when you have the ability to just generate as many monsters as you want, then you'll be able to earn stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's going to conclude this toy box. Thanks so much for watching the introduction to the Disney originals. Join us next time as we look at Baymax and Hiro from the new movie that's coming out.
And don't forget to give it a like for, give this video a like for
Donald
Duck, because he's awesome and his awesome voice.
Donald deserves your love and adoration, or he's gonna tantrum.
His cute little tantrums. That's right.
God bless and happy guys and gals. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this video will get up soon because the internet at this hotel is wicked slow. So we'll catch you later.
See ya.